can't believe you came back for us. You saved our lives.
Lieutenant, you took a direct hit. How do you feel?
That wound looks bad. I don't think the lieutenant can talk.
Copy that. Lieutenant, what you just did was both the bravest and dumbest thing I have ever seen.
I can't count. You took out 11 of Rommel's best men.
Make that 12.
Lieutenant, please try not to move.
Sarge!
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
You saved us. We're gonna save you.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Ebbets. Welcome back to the land of the living. You've been through a lot, so I'll keep it brief. I'm with the Office of Strategic Services. Our mission is sabotage, subversion, and everything in between. We're taking the fight to the Nazis, going after the Third Reich on their home turf. We do some of the most dangerous work of the war, and we're looking for people just like you. Now, the sergeant and I go way back. He's an excellent judge of character. And for what you did in Tunisia, he's nominated you for the Medal of Honor.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I hate doing paperwork. But in your case, I made an exception.
You saved our lives.
I have a motto. Life is usually a pageant of idiots and fools. But occasionally, you find yourself in the company of good people. And then, anything is possible. Lieutenant, you are now going to hear the most important question I can ask. Would you like to join the OSS? Excellent. What about you, gentlemen?
It's simple. We go where the lieutenant goes.
Yes, sir.
I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting you. Welcome to the OSS.
Hello, Lieutenant. I'm Dr. Thatch. Welcome to the infirmary. We'll have you back on your feet in no time. I know you're having some trouble speaking after what happened in Tunisia, so let's just use hand gestures, eh? I am always here, Lieutenant, so please, come back anytime. You can access my office through the main menu. Good luck and tally-ho!
Welcome to the firing range, Lieutenant. Now that you're back on your feet, the Colonel thought we should give you a quick combat refresher. Your current objective is always shown on your sleeve. Take a look. Cover your hand over objects. Press the grip button to grab them. You can use either hand. Give your other hand a try. Now it's time to move, Lieutenant. I see you're right-handed, just like me. Good. Makes this training easy. Look at your sleeve again. The arrow always points in the direction you need to go. Use the left stick to move, the right stick to turn. To run, press in the left stick. Let's move on to live fire training. Remember, you can always adjust your comfort and controller settings by pressing the pause button and accessing the options menu. All right, Lieutenant, it's time to shoot stuff. Specialist McKinney is here. Grab the pistol from its holster on your hip. Squeeze the trigger to fire. Holding the pistol magazine. Look at that. Sweet. Now, let go of the pistol. The weapon will automatically return to its holster after you release it. Larger weapons will holster on your back. Reach over your shoulder and grab your M1A. Fire away. Look at that. The arsenal of democracy in action. Remember, you can always hold a weapon with both hands for increased stability and accuracy. Press this button. Now, insert bingo. Letting go of the weapon will automatically holster it over your shoulder. Now, reach over your other shoulder and grab the M1. Fire away. Remember, hold it with both hands for more stability and accuracy. Right on the money. Ah, listen to that ping. Drop it in. No need to charge the Garand. It's ready to go. Beautiful weapon. Let go of the Garand. It will automatically return to its slot. You're doing great, Lieutenant. Let's move down to the next station. Here's Specialist Lamouche to help demonstrate some advanced weapon handling. You carry your pistol on your hip and a larger weapon on each shoulder. When you pick up a new weapon, it will replace the one you currently have in that slot. Grab, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now get ammo for this K98 from these ammunition. Fire away, Lieutenant. The K98 is a bolt-action rifle, so you reload by pulling and pushing the bolt after each shot. You can use great work.
Lucky shot.
Let's go to the next station.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
I know you just got out of the infirmary, Lieutenant, but we need to give you a quick refresher on battlefield medicine. You will automatically heal from minor wounds, but if you really get hurt, you'll need to use some first aid. Pretend to hurt yourself by smashing your hand on these rusty nails. Ouch! Ouch! Grab a first aid. Now comes the fun part. Stab yourself in the chest. The syringe will... Voila! Good as new. Now on to grenades. Head up the stairs. Pick up an American grenade, which looks like a small pineapple. To pull the pin, you can use your hand. Throw the grenade, Lieutenant. Now this is a German hand grenade. It's called a arm the grenade and throw it. You can use your hand. Grenades are stored on your chest. Pick a grenade up and let it go. See how it automatically moves into place? Now pull a grenade off your chest. Excellent. You're ready to take on the Third Reich. When you're done with grenades, head on down the stairs to the firing range. Spend as much time at the firing range as you want. When you're done, just go through the door to return to headquarters.
It's Ollie, right?
Yes, sir.
Ollie, how old are you?
I'm 23. I'm 19. I'm 16. I have every right to be here. More than you, that's for sure. The Nazis didn't bomb Abilene, Texas. They bombed London, England. They destroyed my home. They burned my entire life to the ground, and now I want to do the same thing to the Third Reich. Go ahead, turn me in. I'll find a way to get to the front. How do you think I got to Tunisia? Forging transfer orders has become an hobby of mine. I will make it to France.
Don't worry, Ollie. Your secret's safe. I'm pretty sure the lieutenant isn't gonna say anything.
Thank you, Sarge. Thank you, Lieutenant.
But I have 2 rules. Keep your head down and do exactly what I say.
Yes, sir.
You don't listen to me even once, I'll turn you over to the Germans myself, understand?
I understand, sir. I won't disappoint you. Either of you.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
All right. Enough talking, training, and tests. It's time to go after the Nazis. We're sending you into occupied France.
Yes, sir.
Your first mission is to make contact with the French resistance. You'll be working with a cell led by Manon Baptiste, who's been our eyes and ears on the ground since the war started. Your rendezvous will be along the coast, the St. Catherine Lighthouse. The Germans are using as an observation post. The resistance will give you a signal when it's safe to come ashore. You'll have 3 days to assist the resistance, gather intelligence on German activity, and sabotage targets of opportunity. Now, I'm talking about a small communications relay or a fuel truck, not anything like blowing up a train or destroying Gestapo headquarters. This is your first OSS mission. Baby steps. Now I want to introduce you to Huxley, our quartermaster. She'll get you set up with what you need, plus she'll give you some nice goodie bags for the resistance. 3 days in and out. Keep it simple. I'll see you on the other side. Dismissed.
Hello, I'm Huxley, your quartermaster. I'm here to brief you on weapons, gear, and all the threats you'll face. I'm backed up by a full model shop, a sewing brigade, and the best gunsmiths the Allied nations have to offer. Have a look around. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
Huxley, what is the lieutenant holding?
A Higgins Industries PT boat. We have PT 305 at our disposal, and she has one of the best crews in the American Navy. They're gonna sneak you into France under the cover of darkness, then return in 3 days to pick you up. Don't be late. Watch out for these German half-tracks. Not only do they carry a full complement of troops, there's a machine gun mounted on top that can quickly ruin your day.
Huxley, what is the lieutenant looking at?
The Germans are positioning troops all over Normandy using these heavy transport trucks. They're as ubiquitous as flies on a 4-day-old schnitzel.
Huxley, what's the lieutenant holding?
The Nazis love their tanks, both big and small. They've adapted this model to run on railroad tracks, acting as escorts for their trains. Don't bother with your rifle. Only an anti-tank weapon like a Panzerfaust can take them out of commission.
Huxley, who's that?
The French resistance is made up of men and women from all walks of life. Everyday people who are risking their lives to liberate their country from the Nazis. You'll be encountering mostly General Wehrmacht troops as you travel the French countryside. But be careful. Even the most junior soldier has gone through extensive training. Watch out for the Waffen-SS. They are the elite of the German military. Highly trained and extremely lethal. They should be feared. And eliminated.
Huxley, who is that?
Hopefully you won't encounter any Waffen-SS officers during your 3 days in Normandy. They are, as you Yanks are fond of saying, bad news. Ah yes, the Panzerfaust. A disposable anti-tank weapon with an extremely potent warhead. You need both hands to use it, but it packs quite a punch. The warhead's trajectory will arc when fired over a long distance, so adjust your aim accordingly. In the right hands, this simple combat knife is every bit as deadly as a machine gun. A knife is always lethal when thrown at enemies. If your knife ever gets stuck on the ceiling, you can always shoot your weapon to dislodge it. And, with a little practice, the knife can be twirled and tossed between hands. Sometimes you just need a shotgun and nothing else will do. At close range, this weapon has no peers. Perfect for clearing corridors and bunkers. You have to pump the shotgun after every shot. Try doing it with one hand by making a brisk up and down motion. With some practice, you'll be able to pump your shotgun with one hand while throwing a grenade with the other. Germans will run in fear and speak your name in whispers. This special weapon is on loan from Colonel Ebbets. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. It can be fired entirely one-handed, with only minimal impact to accuracy. And it's the only rifle in your arsenal that can be reloaded entirely one-handed. While slightly less lethal than a bolt-action rifle, it's deadlier than any semi-automatic. The Rough Rider is best for mid to long-range combat, and it can be slam-fired by holding it two-handed while keeping the trigger squeezed.
Keep an eye on the lighthouse. We're supposed to look for a signal. Works for me. That explosion got the attention of all the German patrols in the area. This place is about to be crawling with Nazis. Lieutenant, we need you to eliminate all incoming enemies, while Ollie and I help Minot with the supplies. Load up on ammunition and first aid. The Germans will be there any second. Lieutenant, Looks like enemy reinforcements are heading up the road. Be ready.
Durchsucht das Gebiet!
Great job, Lieutenant. You eliminated the last of the German patrols. Search the house for German documents. Minot says the Nazis have a code book in there. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Always keep your eye out for code books and reconnaissance photos. Every bit of information will help us win the war. And who knows, you might be able to liberate some music for your record collection. Stand by, Lieutenant. We're heading your way. Then it's on to Dubuisson.
This is our base of operations. The village of Dubuisson. Most people here are good, but we must operate in the shadows. You never know where the Gestapo has eyes.
How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
That's terrible.
I will do anything to get the Nazis out of my country. The Third Reich is ruthless, but so is the French resistance. I grew up here. My old school teacher still lives in that house. My grand-père was the village tailor. My parents owned the bicycle shop. That's the boucherie, where my brother worked. And here we are, our secret base.
Welcome to my bookstore.
Marcel has a special workshop upstairs. For things you know, that go boom. We have a serious problem. Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is. Against my wishes, Juliette works inside, undercover as a clerk. She's seen a dramatic increase in radio transmissions and coded messages.
What's it all about?
They have something, I don't know what, locked away on the second floor. I can't get near it. They've even brought in the Waffen-SS.
We need to find out. But our usual source of information has suddenly gone quiet. He knows what's going on.
Is he a high-ranking German?
Worse. He's French. A collaborator. His name is Louis Metz. He used to be mayor of this town, but he has now betrayed everything and everyone.
But if he's a Nazi collaborator, why does he help you?
Because we have photographs.
Whatever propels Louis to betray his nation also propels him to drink. And other excesses.
This man is depravity incarnate. Have no doubt he will do anything to save his own skin. But something has him spooked badly enough that he broke off contact with us 2 weeks ago. And we're going to go after him.
So we're gonna kill him?
No. Kidnap.
Lieutenant, this is a perfect spot for our ambush, but we need you to clear out the checkpoint first.
What was going on in those pictures?
I'll explain it when you're older.
Louis and his convoy will pass through here in a few minutes. He travels with an entourage of well-trained troops, so we need to be careful.
What are you thinking?
We set a trap.
Some dynamite along the road.
Boom.
Some spigot guns in strategic spots. And our people positioned along the road. We have to be precise. We need to neutralize everyone but Louis. No witnesses. Lieutenant, let's put a plan together. Where do you want the dynamite?
Excellent choice. Boom.
And now our people.
I'm on it.
Be careful.
Juliette? The sergeant?
See you on the other side.
And finally, where do you want me? Good work. The convoy will be here soon. You can see everything from up there. Bonne chance. Good luck.
Ah, good. The Americans are here. Please be careful with that. Thank you.
Salaud, espèce de con, tas de merde! Ordure!
Chien de collabo.
English, please?
Yes, I feel like we're missing some interesting discourse here.
Why haven't you reported in? It's been 2 weeks.
They know there is a spy. Be careful.
You poor baby. What are the Nazis up to?
Winning the war?
Fils de pute. I have zero patience right now, Louis. If you think that I'm treating you bad, imagine when we tell the Gestapo all about your nocturnal activities. Remember, I have pictures.
There is a list
A list?
of all the resistance members in Normandy. The Gestapo's been compiling it for months. They are bringing in a trainload of special troops to round everyone up.
When?
I do not know. I am not privy to... Tonight! 5 o'clock.
Marcel,
Oui, mademoiselle.
we need to blow up a train.
Allons-y.
So how does one become a collaborator? What are the job qualifications? Weakness? Cowardice? Or just plain self-centered opportunism?
All of the above.
Unfortunately for me, we still have a little business to take care of. I cannot go back to the Gestapo looking this good. I need to look like I bravely escaped.
I don't want to hurt my dreams of becoming a concert pianist. Lieutenant, please do the honor.
Lieutenant, time to catch a train.
Can I punch him in the stomach?
Everything ready?
Of course, mademoiselle.
Okay, let's fall back.
No, we're safe here. I'm pretty confident in my measurements.
Are you crazy?
Oh, too late.
God help us.
Boom.
Oh mon Dieu!
See? I told you.
Vorsichtig!
the #1 rule I gave Ali. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with both hands. Great shot, Lieutenant. One more hit should do the trick. Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ali. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with both hands. Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ali. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with both hands. Great shot, Lieutenant. One more hit should do the trick. Excellent job, Lieutenant. Meet us at the locomotive.
Nice work, Marcel.
Merci beaucoup.
This gentleman appears to be the highest-ranking German on the train.
Not good. This is one of Rudolf Mueller's men.
Uh-oh.
Mueller is the director of special projects for the German High Command. He's involved. It's not good for anyone. He's not very nice man.
What's it say?
Oh, lots of words. In German.
Operation Annihilation. The troops on this train were being sent to Dubuisson to round up some resistance members all over Normandy. And not just suspected members, every person in their family too.
What about a list?
Of extreme secrecy, there's only one copy being kept in a safe on the 2nd floor of Gestapo headquarters. It says that the list has over 400 names on it.
Well, shit.
They're just going to keep sending trains. We need to get that list.
But it's impossible to sneak in. The 2nd floor is guarded around the clock.
I have an idea.
I know. A frontal assault on Gestapo headquarters is a much different proposition than ambushing a convoy or blowing up a train. We can't do it alone.
C'est vrai. It's true. We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
I know who we could get.
No. No.
Oui.
No, no,
Oui,
no,
oui,
no,
oui,
no,
oui,
no, no,
oui,
no.
oui.
They're crazy.
Oh, Marcel.
I'm afraid I agree with your sister. They're idiots.
Who are we talking about?
The Vino brothers.
The Vino brothers!
What the hell is a Vino brother?
We have to be very careful. Since they keep the cells separate, no one knows for sure who is really in the Resistance. Everyone is suspicious of each other. I know what you're thinking. How can we trust this group is truly Resistance? Well, some cells are not as discreet as others. They're not that bad.
I wonder if they're home.
Cuckoo! Drop your weapons. Put your hands up. Make any move and we shoot. Hello, Juliette.
Hello, Vincent.
You have a lot of nerve trespassing on someone else's property. I recognize you and your sister, but who is that with you?
Our friend is with the OSS. They've come to help the Resistance.
Hey, oh, we are just simple winemakers. We know nothing of this, Resistance? How do we know you're not all just the Gestapo spies, coming here to arrest us on false charges?
We don't have time for games. We need your help. The real Gestapo is about to round up every Resistance cell in Normandy.
Hey, there's something coming.
It looks like they're going to start with you. Please, we are on the same side.
Prove it.
Let's fight. Lieutenant, we need to stay out of sight. Find a good place to hide. Excellent, Lieutenant. You're out of sight. Try not to make a sound. Don't shoot until the Germans stop their truck.
Okay. We believe you.
We need to join forces and raid Gestapo headquarters.
Gestapo headquarters? We'll do it.
But we need more than just people. We need weapons and supplies.
The Germans are fortifying Pont-Duc. Maybe we could steal what we need from there.
And how do you suggest we do that?
Maybe you could use some of these uniforms and take that truck.
You could just drive right in.
This is the best plan ever. Drive more like a German. What does that mean? You're all over the road. Be more precise. For the love of God, will you stop waving at them? I'm just being friendly. Oh, hello, Fritz. Oh, hello, Hans. Oh, Dieter, you're looking quite Aryan today. When we get caught, my only request is that they shoot you first. Time to go. That way. What are you doing? Getting us out of here. You're going the wrong way. You want to ride? I told you I did. Get out of the road, you idiots. Time to go. That way. Getting us out of here. You're going the wrong way. Do you want to ride? I told you I did. Get out of the road, idiots.
Find les north.
Are you lost? No. I'm just making sure the Germans can find us. You are lost. All right. I'm turning around. Voilà. See?
Bonjour, Vincent.
Bonjour, Juliette.
Fantastic. This is exactly what we needed. Great work.
Nah, it was nothing. We almost died.
Next stop is Marcel's bookshop. He's putting together a very special bond for Gestapo headquarters.
Oula, look at that. It's a German bomber. A Heinkel 111.
Looks like the RAF got a piece of it over England. But it's headed towards town.
Let's hope it doesn't hit the bookshop. What is wrong with you?
We better get over there. Just in case.
What are the odds?
We have even bigger problems than that. They're rounding up all the civilians. Juliette! That's Annie. She's a sweet girl, but in over her head. Let me handle this.
Headquarters is short-staffed, so they sent me down here. They're supposed to secure the area. They just took away the old man who owns the bookshop.
Was he injured?
No, but he sure did use a lot of interesting curse words when they put him on the truck.
Juliette, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. No one is listening to me. Listen up! You all know who I am. I am the girl who knows all the locals. So, I am the girl who knows the black market. I am the girl who gets the commanders, their chocolates, their wine, even their fancy perfumes for their wives, and sometimes their maîtresses. So, I am their favorite. And Emmy here is my favorite. I would recommend that you listen to her.
Dankeschön.
Time to improvise. I'll keep everyone out of the shop while you find Marcel's bomb. It should be upstairs, in his secret workshop. Hurry, Lieutenant. Time is of the essence.
Ja, die Jungs ab. Keine Resistenz hinter jede Ecke, die dich umlegen wollen.
Nein, er hat mir schon eine Weile nichts mehr geschickt.
Ich glaube, er steckt in Schweden. Und sein Projekt im Griff.
Merci. This will do the job nicely. Here, I pulled this from behind the shelf. Play it over the shortwave radio. It's a message, signaling to the resistance that the attack is about to start. Once the music plays, the Nazis will know that you're helping the resistance, so make sure you're ready. Good luck, Lieutenant. I'll see you at Gestapo headquarters. Appointment at Gestapo headquarters. This is it. We fight to the courtyard. Juliet will let us in.
And what about Louis?
He said he would shut off the alarm, but want to bet he didn't? Right.
Dive out! You dive out!
Interesting pair.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go! Oh, merde.
She's hurt bad. We need to get her back to the bookshop.
Manon! Stay where you are. Go with my sister. Here. Take this. Burn the list.
Sucht weiter!
Im Ballsaal! Amerikaner! Das Amerikaner!
Irgendwo hier muss der Feind sein.
Tötet die Ratte, bevor sie nachladen kann!
Vorsicht!
Manon was always so worried about me. And she's the one who gets shot. Fucking Nazis. Not so fast.
I was just coming to find you.
Shut up.
Reinforcements were on their way. I imagine they are already outside. Juliette. Don't do it.
Tu sais, Louis, there are things and people I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Das Gebiet!
trapped.
Not quite. As far as they know, you're still a Vichy collaborateur. And I'm just a loyal file clerk. I don't suppose you want to go out there?
What? No.
Okay. I'll distract them while you escape. Then I'll meet you back at the bookshop.
Juliette? No chance.
Bonne chance to both of you.
Well, this is quite unfortunate.
Müller, I can explain.
I sent you ahead to make sure the resistance was dealt with. And instead, I come into this mess. And now, the list that we have spent months compiling is destroyed.
Sir, we took every precaution. The list was protected by our best troops. The patrols were doubled.
Speak with the confidence of a much smarter man, and it hurts my ears. However, I do believe that your incompetence is only a part of this story here. There is more to this. There must be a spy among us. So perhaps we should just start shooting people until we get a confession.
No! It was me.
Stop her! Stop her!
No!
A cyanide capsule. Huh. Fräulein, you have my respect. But surely, you didn't do all of this by yourself. You must have had many accomplices. Tell me, who are they? You know, members of the Resistance are perhaps the bravest people fighting in this war. But you really should stop. There is no future in it.
No! No! She was innocent!
Well, in that case, perhaps we should keep looking. Let's go back to Berlin, where we can discuss this much, much further.
Merde.
Where is Juliette? Where is my sister?
They are taking her to Berlin. I may have some idea where. I am a dead man if I stay in France. Bring me to England, and I will help you.
I'm going to kill you with my bare hands!
No, it's okay. Our ride is coming in a few hours. We're going to need a plane if we want to catch up to Juliette. We can get one in England.
Go. Go, I'll take care of her.
Save my sister.
We'll get her back. I promise.
So, Monsieur Metz, you want to make a deal?
The only thing he'll tell us is Juliette is on a train.
Train bound for Berlin, no doubt. You're going to need to fly. Luckily, I know someone who owes me a favor. MP, please find out where Captain Riley and his plane are. Then get this group there on the double.